lost coming into Cardiff because of your one-way systems. I don't know how you get around. Even the signs you go, I don't know, man. Fuck it, that, I don't know. And we asked, you know when you ask the way, why do you always get the village fucking idiot? You know, you always get the bloke who needs to kind of point the way he's telling you to visualise it in his head. He's like, wait a minute, yes, I know this one. You go down there, you do a right. Come to a roundabout, go round the roundabout. Round the roundabout. Fuck it, I've missed my turning. What are you doing now? I'm in the services, I'm fucked. You can't get lost now. They have this satellite navigational system in cars. Yeah. We just got rid of our wives, giving us all the wrong directions, and they've replaced it with another fucking woman. But it's different, because it has that sexy voice on there. It kind of goes like that. Turn left. Fucking right, love. Straight up. Oh! Different! Because they know that's how you get a bloke to do anything. Ladies, you should try it with him at home. It fucking works. Just walk in the kitchen and go, the rubbish wants taking out. You know? The garage wants cleaning. Oh, fucking do it now! You missed a bit. But that satellite navigational system, you make a wrong turn and it turns straight back into your wife. Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn now. I love that. You ever get lost with your wife? You're completely lost. And your wife always says the same thing. Oh, let's just go home. We're fucking lost! What did you throw bread out the fucking window? We parked the car in the car park. It's got a sign in the car park. Car thieves operate in this area. Where else would they operate? It's a fucking car park. All the times I've been driving through the country, saw a couple of car thieves in a field going, you said there'd be cars. And thanks for telling us. They're not doing anything about it. They just put the sign up with thanks. You'd hate if you was getting mugged and a copper just ran up and went, he's mugging you, he is. He's running away with all your money. And we paid in the parking machine, and I hate those parking machines. Any machine where you've got to put money in. How do they always know you're in a hurry? You know, you rush up to it, and they always get fussy on that last pound coin. You kind of put it in, and it goes, no, I don't like that one. Well, it's just the same as all the others. Yeah, I just don't like that last one. You do the lucky rub. You ever do that? Fucking come on. Fucking come on. How does that make anything lucky? How? If that was the case, all blokes' knobs would be really lucky, you know what I'm saying? What? That would be lucky. There'd be like rows of blokes in the betting office looking at the screens going, go on, Misty boy! Fucking hate machine. You ever go on the fizzy drinks machine? Who built that machine to let that can filled with gas fall that far? You know, you push a button. Fucking hell. You look in the trough, it's still concussed, rolling. You wouldn't go to the bar here, ask for a Coke, and the bloke goes, here you are then, fuck off. I love nature. They said we're wrecking nature because of global warming. We're ruining nature. You know, like the planet's heating up. We're getting milder winters and stuff like that. It's like you get one mild winter, one mild day in the middle of February, and you see a confused wasp on the floor holding a calendar going like that. I love nature. It's like we have a dog. Our dog's called Brian, right? And no, anyone that's got a dog, you'll know. They do certain things. You'll be sat there, it'll be 3 a.m, and your dog will be asleep on the mat. Suddenly his ears go up and you're straight in. What is it, Brian? Fucking what is it, Brian? And he's up. Whoa. What is it, Brian? Fucking what? Whoa. And you get to this point where you go, well, what is it? Then you go, I don't know, I was fucking asleep. He drinks out the toilet bowl, and he's learned how to pull the flush, so he has a choice of still or sparkling. It's incredible. And the look of wonder on his face when he farts. They can detect an intruder as soon as they put your hand on your front gate, but it farts. What the fuck's that? It's you smelly twat. Well, you're feeding me. What are you feeding me? Drags his arse along the carpet. Have you ever seen a dog do that? He just starts doing it. Drags his arse along the... I'm like, fuck off, Brian. He don't do it now, though. No, we'll put wood flooring down. He's like... Third-degree burns he's got on his arse now. Baboon boy, we call him. You should have seen him do it when we had nylon carpet. He'd get to the end, he'd look like Don King. Who come up with nylon carpet? The simple task of walking across your lounge just to switch on a light switch, the shock you get off the fucking light switch. I'll put it on, you know, you spend the rest of your life turning on lights going like that. Wait a fucking minute. Our dog is a reasonably sized dog. I don't know what that is. That's about that high, I suppose. You know, I don't like big dogs. You know the big ones? You see them up the park? You know the ones, they got bollocks bigger than you. You know? No, they're lovely when they come up to you. You're like, oh. As soon as he turns round, it's like, oh. They sort of walk to accommodate them, don't they? There's blokes going, I do that. Like young people and old people are always having a go at each other, like teenagers and pensioners. But actually, you know what? They're very similar. For instance, they're both taking loads of drugs. You wouldn't trust either of them with your fucking car. And little old grannies and teenagers are very similar. They've got loads of bum fluff. They should change that advert. Gillette, the best your fucking nan can get. You know? And they're saying young people and old people are useless. No one will employ them. Well, fucking B&Q do. That's all they employ in there. You go in there and ask for something. One can't read it, the other one forgot what you just said. Loads of teenagers they employ in there. Loads of kids. Pus. The pus. No, it's like talking to Mount Vesuvius. He's going to blow any minute. He's going to go. And you ask him for something. It's like you disturbed him wanking. Excuse me, I never did nothing. And you ask them and they just piss off. You never see him again. You're like, where the fuck did he go? Excuse me, where's Charlie? Oh, he's out the back, he burst. No. You ever been queuing up at the tills like that? Have you seen the photographs of the employees at the back of the till? Employee of the month, he's right at the top. You seen him? Just make out the top half of a straitjacket. What the fuck's that? That's all I want for my DIY advice, fucking him. I reckon they just gave it to the kid who found the wall with the photo, you know? Hooray! Yeah, do you remember the old dial phones? Remember those? Took ages to dial a number. So whose bright idea was it to put the emergency services at the fucking end? You know, you'd run to a call box in a blind panic and you'd go, oh, 9. 9. Hello? No, he's dead. So if there's trouble at sea, right? Then you phone the lifeboat and they launch it. Save time. Leave it in the water. It's a fucking boat. You wouldn't ring for an ambulance and they fucking fire out of a garage. There's an emergency. Pull. No, the NHS, if you get on their helpline, on their website, if you're ill, they give you 6 suggestions what it might be. You're like, fuck, I only got any with one illness. Now potentially I should be dead. I feel sorry for the NHS, you know, because the nurses, I feel sorry for nurses, they're fighting a fucking losing battle. You ever been down to casualty? It's a nightmare. By the time you're seen, you're well again. They go, what's the problem? Oh, that was fucking years ago. Any time you're ever ill, you know, when you go and see your local GP, he always wants you to take your clothes off. Every time. You got an earache, take your clothes off. I thought, fuck it, I'll make it worthwhile. I took a poll down there. I thought, yeah, I might as well. Pay for the prescription, you know. You know, people always bring you grapes when you're ill, don't they? You know, you ever seen anyone's face light up when you give them grapes? I've got you some grapes. Fuck off. What's the medicinal purposes of grapes? If that was the case, you'd have a heart attack in the high street. You never get a fruit and veg van turn up. Give me the grapes, quick. Clear? Like the motorbike ambulance. The motorbike ambulance. What if they have to go to the hospital? What the fuck can you do then? Can you strap them across the back? It's all right, I used to work for PC Delivery.